ready to stop, drop, and roll.
Because we're about to turn up the heat.
Welcome to the mecca of mangled metal.
An industrial jungle of twisted scrap ready to be transformed into mind-blowing machines.
Leading two hand-picked teams into battle are our season-long captains.
Brooklyn artist Hackett loves to buck the system. The machines he builds have just one design spec: to look cool.
His competition is Colonel Dick, a British Army officer. He plans all his junkyard maneuvers with military precision.
It's creative chaos versus disciplined determination.
All right, captains, I hope you guys like the heat, because this week, we're playing with fire.
That's right, you guys have to build fire trucks. You gotta put out 3 fierce fires each, and whoever puts them out the fastest is gonna win.
We can do that.
You guys handle this and not catch your hair on fire?
Save the mustache.
Yeah, you've got problems. And there's no subtlety at all in this one, is there?
Nope, just big fire, big water.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling that's going to be quite a sizable amount of flame.
The teams will race to extinguish 3 increasingly furious fires: a dumpster fire, a car fire, and hardest of all, a towering inferno of pallets. The first team to put them all out will win.
But before they hit the yard, our captains must pick their teams from this array of junkyard aces.
They must choose carefully, or their plans could go up in smoke.
All right, captains, it's time to pick your teams.
Call Hackett.
Heads.
All right, Hackett, you win the coin toss. It's your go.
1.
All right, yes! 1 is a motor genius from Malibu, a part-time surfer, and full-time nerd.
Ray.
All right, let's do it.
Laid-back car mechanic Ray will need to fire himself up if he's to cut the Colonel's mustard.
Liam.
Yeah. Wacky metal artist Liam is a creative mastermind but has the strength of a child.
Kevin.
Gavin is a badass biker chick who takes no nonsense and gives as good as she gets.
Jason.
Team Red, right.
California cop Jason's a hothead with a flair for fabricating.
Major.
Blue team.
Last pick is Major, a Marine Corps officer and a demolition expert.
Ready.
All right, our teams have been selected. You guys have got 10 hours from right now. Go! All right. Their 10 hours are underway, and both teams are hightailing it to their build base.
Over.
Okay, today, team, our challenge is to build a fire truck. All right, so we've got to build everything that makes that happen from the junk, okay?
The way to get water from one place to another that I've thought of is just ripping off something that already exists. Water fire extinguisher. Take a large container.
Something you can pressurize?
Something that we can pressurize. Okay. So like a big air compressor tank or a giant propane tank. Giant propane tank would be perfect. Rig an air compressor to gas engine so that we get all the pressure that we need.
Hackett wants to find a flatbed truck and mount an air compressor and a water tank on the back. The compressor will pressurize the water in the tank. By opening a valve, Hackett will release a jet of water onto the fires.
Very, very important thing, hose.
A good nozzle probably too.
Yeah. And nozzle. We can always fabricate a nozzle, but keep your eyes.
Nozzle's key.
Vehicle, water, key thing we need is a pump. We're going to produce and build our own pump using an engine. We're just going to take the head off it, and the piston's going up and down and just going to act like a pump for us.
Colonel Dick will start with a car motor to link the cylinders to a water tank with some clever plumbing. He'll then drive the whole thing with a second car motor. The pistons of the modified motor will pump water out of the tank and onto the fire.
No, that's a big shopping list for scavenging. But
very good scavenger, though.
yeah, absolutely. I'm counting on it, yeah. But
You guys know what you're gonna get?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Go! Let's do it. Have a good one, Kevin. Enjoy it.
The captains can't leave the base, so must rely on just 2 scavengers to find all the parts they need. The heat's on to find car motors and air compressors.
We got big fires to put out here. There's no finesse in what we're going to do.
Leave no stone unturned.
What do you think about this propane tank? That's a good idea right there. We got a propane tank. Just pop it on the trailer and bring it in.
Liam's found an enormous water tank. It's built tough, so it won't crack under pressure.
This water tank, I found one that's beautiful, perfect for our job.
Not to be outdone, Ray picks up a watertight freezer.
Vehicle, 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 vehicle.
So you guys need a truck or anything for this?
We need a big truck.
So you're looking for the big truck?
We're having a little trouble finding
A lot of junk around here, so you gotta weed through it, man.
Oh, hang on. We got something here. Hey, Hackett, I think I found a good pickup for us to use.
That's great. If it runs, you know, that's good.
Hey, how about towing it in with the quad?
Roger that.
Ray and Gavin have struck pay dirt too.
That's exactly what we need. That's like the perfect size.
You got him now. All right. Beautiful.
The actual engine's turning over.
We're rolling. We're rocking and rolling now.
I take it that's a yes. Well done. And I'll give you something worthwhile doing, because
Yeah.
you turn it into a flatbed for me. That's what we're after.
That's what I'm gonna do. When it absolutely positively has to be destroyed overnight.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna hit.
Directing traffic's all in a day's work for Officer Jason.
No, we're gonna hit. Gotta go this way a little bit. When I tell you to turn it, turn it. Never did like cops much. Hard, 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 hard. Perfect.
All right, truck.
You're the man.
It's in. Now one must get it going.
Are you saying this is...
Yeah. This is it.
Well, we got a smoker, but it's going to be good.
All right.
The Colonel's truck's still in the yard, but at least it's a runner.
I'm doing.
That pile of smoke is our truck. We can do nothing. This is the impotence of command, yeah? We can see it from here, but we can't influence it, yeah?
Keep going. You're good. You're good.
Keep it coming in.
No brakes.
No brakes.
No brakes.
Yeah, that'll do. Stop. Hold on, I thought you were supposed to be an engine's man. Well, this must be one of the smelliest engines I've seen for a long time.
Guys, keep looking for compressors out there, ones that aren't, total trash.
Yeah.
The Red Brigade know how to satisfy their captain.
We found the perfect air compressor. You're gonna love this. We're gonna bring it back right now.
All right, great. I like perfect.
How'd that work?
Now that's a serious compressor. That's what we need. Yeah, you got compression. Sure sounds like it.
All right, good. We're getting closer to critical crap.
I think we got us a beautiful pump.
Engine man Ray has snared a possible pump motor.
Hey, David!
There you go.
But you're a major, you're a colonel.
Yeah.
Is there like a...
It's not an issue. It's not an issue.
Actually, there is a difference of opinion. I just want to destroy stuff a lot faster than
Oh,
he
see,
does.
I'm with you. That's what I'm talking about.
Choose your weapons of destruction and just do it.
Truth be told, either team that I'm on is going to win.
The Colonel's truck's about to get a crew cut.
I'm definitely going to be an asset to this team.
Move over, Colonel. Here comes the tough-talking Marine.
More there, Major. Come on. Whoop. New blade. You got to push this all the way hard against it, yeah? And go forward. No, stop. Look in the back.
Oh, that's the...
What you've done, you're hitting the metal there.
Right.
You get through those blades, aren't you?
He's having a demolition disaster.
It's funny because Major usually talks a lot, and Major's like really quiet now.
We're going to drive it...
The roof is loose, and the Colonel has a dastardly plan.
We're going to drive it into the yard and then throw it over to the right in front of the red team's door. Yeah? And we'll leave it there. We like that, don't we?
Okay, now the blue team has me successfully blocked in from both ends, so I'm stuck.
How's the possibility for ramming?
Commence ramming.
Jason, you look very silly with a saw up your ass.
Bring it on!
Is there any way you can persuade them to move?
I'm gonna wait.
But he's British. How tough can he be? They lost to the Empire. Come on, you can take him. Right now, Colonel Dick is probably beating him to death. We're insulting the queen.
Can you give me a hand setting this up?
Right, team. Just push this thing out of the way. Go.
Yeah! Hey, Dick! You broke your truck. We'll be done in a little while and we can help you guys put this back on. It's not a problem.
The firefight is underway. Hackett is cruising. He has all the parts he needs, but the Colonel's hot on his heels. Things are heating up here in the junkyard. Join us after the break.
Welcome back to Junkyard Mega-Wars, where our teams are really smoking. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Our teams are racing to build fire trucks.
We need a running motor.
Colonel Dick's making a monster piston pump from car motors. And Hackett's truck is now running.
All right.
He's ready to build his high-pressure fire extinguisher.
We're ready to start sticking stuff together.
I want some engines.
The Colonel's itching for a motor to drive his pump.
This card.
I found a red 8384 Mercury Capri.
That sounds like an excellent drive engine. Whatever you do, take it out nice and gently.
Ray's on fire. He's not even stopping to test the engine first.
Come on, come on, come on. Good, good, good.
Does it work?
Sure, I don't know whether it's going to work for us or not.
Hey, Juan, can you give me a hand here for a second?
Hackett starts working on the propane tank. He must cut 2 holes for hoses.
Ready to plasma cut.
Hey, boom. Oh, jeez.
When cutting into a propane tank, the golden rule is to flush it out with water first to avoid the risk of it exploding.
This is footage you can't get anywhere else.
Hackett's skipping the rinse and going straight for the plasma cutter.
That's why you were asking me if I was good with the plasma cutter. I put my life on the line. Hackett, the madman at work.
He survived this time, but don't try this at home.
If there's one man who'll step up when the fireworks start, it's junkyard genius Greg Bryan. All right, Greg. So here we are. We're playing with fire today.
Oops, look at, you put it out.
See?
What the teams are going to be working on is pumpers that pump water onto a fire. Colonel Dick's blue team over here is actually putting together a fire pump. That is, it's a piston pump. It's going to pump water more or less in the normal way, where it's got a piston is displacing water. It's pushing it up through a cylinder, bringing in a hose, pumping it out a hose. So it's a
Is it going to be high pressure?
It will be high pressure. It should be fairly high volume, too. So they should not only get good distance, they should also be able to pump a lot of water onto the fire. So that's really good.
Okay. What about Hackett?
Hackett's doing something more or less like what you get with an aerosol can. When you push the button, you get a spray of paint that comes out. In this case, what Hackett's doing is making a big pressurized container that he's going to fill full of water. He's going to pressurize that with air, and he's going to have the air actually drive the water out through the hose onto the fire.
So what are the things that the teams really are going to need to watch out for in terms of their build?
A nice, reliable way of delivering the water. The pumps. If the pumps don't work, they're pretty much shot.
The key to Hackett's pump is his compressor.
We got air.
That looks good.
And it's down to 1 to link it to the drive motor.
It's got a bizarre pulley on it.
Any misalignment and the belt will pop off.
What do you think? Looks good.
One's little motor will run the compressor, creating pressurized air. The air will be held in a small tank. When they open a valve, they'll pressurize the big water tank, forcing the water out onto the fires.
All right, well, we got the motor down.
Let's get one.
Now we just got to get a gauge on there and make sure it's going to work.
It's working. One checks if the roaring compressor's producing pressure. Yep. How does this run this? Run me through this real quick.
I've got a fan belt coming from here
Okay.
to here. A hose going from here directly into that.
This is the air tank.
That's the air tank. That's where we're going to store the pressure.
So the air stays in there.
Correct. We're just keeping storing the pressure for...
So that's it?
That's it.
This runs?
This runs.
This runs?
Yep.
Or this runs this?
This runs that.
Easy enough. I'm out.
One's compressor's looking good.
That we've got,
Colonel Dick's got some catching up to do.
we've got to be able to get at least 15 by 7. All right?
The Major's mission is to cut a plate to seal the pump's 4 cylinders. Water will be directed through the plate, into and out of the cylinders via check valves. These valves will ensure that the pistons can only pump the water in one direction, onto the fires.
Right.
And if you look down to it like God, just made a 17, that's great, okay?
After his pitiful performance on the truck, it's the Major's big chance to redeem himself.
Over at all. So we could end up with having our plate done, which is a big, big step forward.
He must cut a plate to fit tightly over the 4 cylinders. It should be a walk in the park for the hotshot Marine.
Sweet.
I want it cutting out of the way. I want to put my engine in now.
What happened here? Worked it too hard, it broke it.
Oh, no, not again.
Yeah, above it. See, because you're cutting down, yeah?
It's going to be a long day in the Blue Bay.
All right, teams, we're halfway there. You got 5 hours remaining. 5 hours, halfway home. Let's go.
So what needs to be done to the frame back there is that it needs to be reinforced.
We can just go ahead and knock that wood out, see if we can get this base in place.
I think that'll work perfect.
Jason hits the heavyweight job of building a beefy frame to support the colossal water tank. He is removing the wooden floor so he can weld onto the truck chassis.
Excuse me, sir. Which way is Muscle Beach?
I wouldn't know. A couple more welds on this, and this is going to be good enough to hold the tank.
How are we doing for the valves?
I can't find anything that even looks remotely like a valve.
We need a couple of these at least.
Yeah.
All right, because without these, we can't actually make the plumbing come together. Because this spring return valve.
Right.
Yeah.
Gavin is getting desperate to find crucial check valves. Without them, their pump is going to suck.
Okay.
I'm back out.
You're back out there, right?
Okay.
Keep looking away.
Okay.
Cheers.
Still looking for those valves.
That's because Liam's already found them.
Hey, Captain, I'm still looking for valves.
If you don't find them, we'll get a workaround.
Looks like the Colonel's going to have to change his entire plan.
They need it. We don't need it. I don't want to win because, I screwed the other captain.
What? Screwing over the other captain is what it's all about. You can't just give it to him. You're gonna be sorry.
I heard you might need these.
Where did you get that?
I don't have time to wait. My team's scrounging.
When Hackett turns up with them, what a tinker, yeah? But at least he's a decent chap. He brought them to us. Yeah, well done. Thank you.
Okay.
I gotta tell you the truth. There's a lass out there who's trying very hard to find something like this.
Hackett has all the valves. And the nice guy that he is, he brought him back over. So now I don't have to look for these stupid things anymore.
What we have here is spring-loaded valves.
Nice.
Which means when the water is actually pushing past them, they're going to shut quickly. And they've got quite, they're quite quick.
So where'd you get these?
Hackett.
Really?
I know. It's
That's
really
being
embarrassing.
friendly of him.
Yeah, he's a good man.
That's really nice.
He's a sweet person. It's
He's a very sweet person. What are you going to give him?
Big suppy kiss.
What the hell's going on over here?
Oh, we were just talking about you.
I can't believe you helped them out. Why?
They need all the help that they can get.
Is it Junkyard Wars or is it Junkyard Sissies? What's going on here? Isn't the whole thing to sabotage, get everything you can, first one there, hey.
I don't want to give them any excuse to whine.
Well, I'll be honest, if it comes back to haunt you, you guys get beat, I'm going to be the first one to point it out and rub it in your face.
Captain knows best.
Whoa! Teams, we're on the downhill climb. We've got 4 hours left. 4 hours left.
I want you to just get on the effector bits, like the hoses, and working on that. Okay? Especially
like a nozzle?
At the very end, yeah.
Could be a nozzle.
It wouldn't be a fire truck without a nozzle.
When water is pumped through Liam's narrow nozzle, it will be forced to speed up, allowing it to travel further through the air.
What do you think about that for size? That looks really good, actually. Should we make it smaller at the end?
His nozzle's small, but it's perfectly formed.
Smooth, yeah, I like that.
Nozzles are really crucial to the build.
Absolutely, because having a good nozzle so that you can get the water the distance that you want it to go with the correct volume is really crucial to putting these fires out. Colonel Dick has kind of a vague idea that they want nozzles of some description, but if they
Maybe
don't,
they'll just use their thumb and, over the end of the hose. Just...
I swear this is true. That's what Colonel Dick said. He says we can always put our thumb over the end of the hose. Now, that's fine if you want to water your garden.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's the right thing to do if you want to put out a big fire.
We're going to need to get some more water carrying capability.
Colonel Dick's not interested in nozzles. He's hunting for a bigger water tank.
We're talking 100 gallons.
Big time,
right?
big time. Okay.
Big
Dumpsters,
things. Yeah, like dumpsters. That's and a couple of those may be what we're talking about.
Kevin's found the perfect thing to quench the Colonel's thirst.
I got
That's a
another one.
water carrier.
Okay.
That is a water carrier.
All right.
But there's a slight problem.
Kevin,
Yes.
the top isn't attached to the bottom.
It's not?
No.
See it one side.
Laugh it up, Colonel Dick. You have no working motor, no pump, and you're running low on time.
One side or the other.
Things look no better on Hackett's side. Their fire truck still looks a lot like a pickup truck.
Things are getting really fired up here at the junkyard. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the junkyard, where our two teams are battling under extreme pressure.
Colonel Dick's pump's just a mountain of parts, and Gavin is still in the yard searching for water tanks.
Over in Hackett's laid-back bay, things have come to a grinding halt.
Hackett's team, have they made any progress since we last chatted?
Well, yeah. Enough? No. Particularly on the white tank over there, there's two fittings that need to be welded in. The big fitting that they're going to put water in, the big fitting that they're going to take water out. That's really all they have to do as far as modifying that tank by welding. That could have been done a long time ago. That pipe has been there since the first hour. So why that hasn't been done, I don't know.
Jason's frame is ready for the water tank. He comes over to find out why cutting 2 holes has taken Hackett all day.
Want me to go over it once real quick? I'm starting to get a little worried about it myself.
Jason decides the only way the job will get done is to do it himself.
Yeah, I'm gonna double your thickness and double the strength of the weld. Yeah, screw it real quick. Take it away. All right, you satisfied with that? You know, that's as good as we're gonna get.
Now that Jason's taken command, Hackett doesn't have a whole lot to do. Oh, he's getting creative.
Let's have, as a plan B, just take a propane tank, like this one, and have it like on a pole. We have our bucket, stick it out on the end of the pole, flip it, dump 10 gallons of water.
While his team concentrates on building the fire truck, Hackett starts his menacing bucket on a stick. Let's hope it doesn't come to this.
But that's looking there. This is going to come together, and that's going to help us with the lining up of the two.
When it comes to mounting the pump and the motor, the Colonel wants his best man on the job, Ray.
What I want to do is I want to get you started getting the actual joining together of these two. Okay. All right? You're the main sort of man for this bit, all right? Good. So we'll get that squared away.
Ray is going to connect the pump to the motor through a car differential.
Colonel Dick is worried that the motor will drive the pump's pistons too fast, sucking the water so hard that it turns it into a vapor. To slow it down, Ray is mounting a car differential in between the motor and the pump. The differential has a 3-to-1 gear reduction. That will reduce the piston speed to a perfect pumping rate.
Next step, let's get it. Let's fit them together.
Ray must align the differential and pump precisely. If he's even a fraction off, when they fire it up, it'll tear itself apart.
We just about over with now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay.
Happy with the alignment, he moves in the final piece of the puzzle, the drive motor.
Set. There we go. Good. All right, When? What do you think, Counter? How's it looking?
It's looking good.
All right, kids, it's coming down to the wire. You've only got 2 hours left. 2 hours left.
Piece of cake!
No problem. We better go. It's time to hoist it up.
Jason's finished the tank and the truck frame. All right, guys, so just put it together.
You guys ready to do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Put the tank in?
Yep, let's put the tank in.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hackett's mean red machines and cruise control.
Oh, piece of cake. You ready? Okay. Pick it up. Great. There we go. A little further. There we go. Yeah, go ahead.
But they've just hit a big bump in the road.
Oh, he doesn't fit? I don't know. Oh, he's got that piping there, huh? Yeah. Yeah, the nipple's under there, though.
Their water valve is wedged between the bottom of the tank and the truck chassis.
2, would we be able to access them?
It's going to be so difficult to make that happen.
We need to get it.
Yeah, you're going to... Hold on a second. I've got something. Take this. If we can get it in there.
You want to stick that rim in?
Jason wants to mount the tank inside a wheel rim, which will allow them to access this crucial valve.
Get this in there. Once inside, flop it under, and then, but
make sure it doesn't hit the nipple.
Straight up.
It's an ingenious plan, but one that will require brute force.
1, 2, 3. Is that in position?
Easy down.
Okay, down.
Cool.
That's pretty good. Good job.
Way to go, man.
I want this looking like a pump. Major and I we'll crack on with the top of the head that's going to go on there. You're already talking about drilling the holes in there. We'll do the cutting.
The Major's still on pump duty and still making slow progress.
That's pretty embarrassing.
The Major's plate will be attached to the pump motor. T-joints extended with pipe and check valves will be welded on each hole. When the pistons descend, they'll suck water into the cylinders. When they come back up, they'll push it out the other side. They'll link the cylinders' separate pipes to master pipes, leading to the water tank on the suck side and the fire hose on the blow side.
He finished the plate, so he starts on the master pipe.
I've got all the couplings. I'm just going to start assembling. We're going to connect between the tanks and fire up the air compressor.
One starts his plumbing puzzle, connecting the compressor to the tank, where they'll store the pressurized air.
There we go. Oh, pressure gauge. Cool.
He's now connecting the air tank to the water tank through a valve which will allow the team to turn the pressure on and off.
Can you just help me rotate this, spin this hose? I got to get it screwed in here.
He'll have to plumb it perfectly or they'll be using Hackett's secret weapon.
Bucket on a stick in case everything else goes wrong.
All right, teams, it's the final countdown. You've got 1 hour remaining. 1 hour remaining. Let's go get it done. Get these water trucks going.
So, we're ready now.
Okay.
It's the moment of truth for Ray's motor. If it fails, they might as well not show up tomorrow.
This engine doesn't work. We don't have a pump. You just want to turn it over nice and gentle. Anything at all.
The motor works beautifully.
It looks all right, doesn't it?
That pump's gonna be rocking like a hurricane.
But I'm very impressed with how well Ray was able to put that in and mount it down. Did a really nice job. They've hooked it all up. I've watched it work. The pump goes up and down nicely, so all that's working. But I don't see anything even close to the lance that Hackett's team has over there. They put together this long water lance. Yeah, something so that allow them to get water directly over to the fire without actually using hose, so they can hook up to that.
Jason's building an ingenious turret to aim and support the water lance. But there's a problem.
That thing's going to be too heavy to hold up on us, though. I got an idea.
Yeah.
One shock absorber, it's on that quad runner out there. Just got to put that shock absorber up to the base of that thing and hold it up.
If you can do that in 5 minutes, do it.
He scrambles into the yard to grab the parts he needs. He's on Junkyard Overdrive.
Once you fill that thing up with water, and go up and down.
Very nice, very nice.
What do you think? A little better?
Yeah, very good.
Major still hasn't finished the pump, and with only minutes left, Dick calls in the cavalry.
We get squared away.
Go ahead.
I don't really want you to touch this. And
I'll just help these guys.
Yeah, help. Right, do you want to get the MIG set up?
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is this goes here. You take out away, weld those there, so in each of those center bits. I want nothing sticking through, and I want it to be nice and tight.
Colonel Dick's main man springs into action, taking over where the Major left off.
Okay, get it put up there. What I've got to really get squared away now is my plumbing.
Colonel Dick starts sealing the check valves together, a job he appears to be enjoying.
I'm going to get as high as a kite on this shit, you know?
A little too much.
Oh, that's going the right way.
Well, it's too hot to blow.
Yeah, too right it is, yeah.
All right, Greg, so you're sitting in your car.
Yes.
Catches on fire.
Oh, no.
Oh, no is right. Who would you want to see coming around the corner? Hackett or Colonel Dick? Can only choose one.
I want Hackett, no question. He's got the more accurate machine. I think accuracy's going to count here, so I think Hackett's going to take it this time.
Well, hopefully you won't be sitting in your car burning.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want you to do that.
It's coming down to the wire. The only thing left is for Liam to connect the hose to the water tank.
It's a real cluster down here. There's not a lot of room.
I think you guys bashed the nipple down there.
Oh, we're supporting the tanks. Are they being supported well? They're going to be bloody heavy when they're full of water.
We're not done yet.
The Major and Gavin race to mount the water tanks.
This is just not fitting under here.
It's a plumber's convention. You know, we should all drop our pants down a little so we rock plumber's crack.
This is the last thing we got to do. We can wrap this up and we're done.
So well, they're going, Ray!
We're backing up.
Get this on.
Yes. Here, no, put the hose clamps on first.
Okay, we've probably got about 90 seconds, just guessing here.
We're on, fire. Good. We're on.
Okay.
Right, let's get the head on. Let's get the head on. I want to see this thing working. Put it on. Get to the bolts in to hold it in place.
Ray finishes the pump head. The team piles in for the final push.
It works perfectly. Even Liam's nozzle is fantastic.
Quickly, because that's the last thing we're looking at. We're sucking, we're blowing. We got a fire truck.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your tools down.
Yes! It's Hackett's giant super soaker versus the Colonel's motor-powered mega pump.
Find out who'll be outgunned in the heat of battle after this.
Welcome back to Junkyard Mega-Wars. Our two teams have built fire trucks from junk, and they're about to take on towering infernos.
Our teams will race to put out 3 increasingly tough fires. The first team to extinguish all 3 fires will win.
They have 1 hour to make last-minute changes to their fire trucks.
The Colonel's giving his troops their orders.
What our jobs are. You are the main man for driving it.
Genuine Junkyard Wars safety case, 100%. Yeah, baby. All right.
Kevin, you get to be the fire girl.
Yeah!
All right, yeah, okay. You can
Just give
Right,
it
now,
to me.
hold this.
Let me at it.
You hold it. No, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Hackett's team test fires the compressor.
It's all you, bro. Go for it. That worked good.
Jason opens fire on the Major.
Oh, hey, we're sorry.
Keep messing with me.
What can you do? You know what happens.
You did it. Let's see what our expert thinks. All right, so Greg, you've seen both teams. You've seen both trucks. Who are you going with?
As much as I love what the blue team has done with their system here, I think this was this was a great build, but the simplicity of Hackett's design, they're not pumping water directly, they're actually pumping air. The fact that they've got good nozzles, they've got a way to get water directly out into the fire, and if everything goes to hell in a handbasket, they've got a bucket on a stick.
Right.
I've got to go with Hackett's team.
You love the bucket on a stick.
I think it's got a small edge.
All right, let's go. We'll check it
see
out.
what happens.
We'll all find out soon.
Our teams will start here at the start line. Then they will race to the first set of fires, dumpster fires. Our teams need to tackle the fires from this 20-foot perimeter. When these are out, it's on to the hard-burning car fires. If they run out of water at any point, they must go all the way back to the start to refill. With their first 2 fires out, they can take on these towering infernos. The first team to put out their 3 blazes will win.
The teams are filling up with water and bracing themselves for battle.
That's basically full.
Okay, I think we're good. We're good. Watch out, camera.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Woo! Yeah! Let's go! All right, Bobby Stewart, you ready to get this party started?
Yeah, Rossi, I'm so ready. Let's blow this sucker up.
Red team, are you ready? Yeah! Blue team, are you ready? Yeah! Gentlemen, start your engines.
Start your engine, Ray.
On your mark, get set. Oh, we got one. Yeah!
Go left, hard left.
Hackett's racing to the first fire, leaving the Colonel in his dust.
Go, Ray. Hold it on. Let's go forward.
Okay, that's good right there.
Hackett Hackett is there first and is starting to attack the dumpster fire.
How's that? That's good, right there, right there.
Look.
Go, we wait for our flag before we can go. Keep us to the right.
Yes, I got you. I'm gonna put you where you.
Let's get us down here.
But the Colonel's catching up.
There. Whoa! That'll do nicely. Get the second one started. Get the second motor up, Ray.
Ray started up the pump.
Let's see what that nozzle does.
Let's go further. Let's go further.
But Hackett's got double the nozzle power. They're pummeling their fire with gallons of water.
There you go, there you go.
Look, they got the wand right out. Look at it,
my
right
gosh,
on top
that
of the
thing
fire.
just...
They're putting water right where it needs to go.
Unbelievable! They've got 2 nozzles on one fire.
Look at that. They've got water all over it.
This fire's nearly out. This fire is just smoking now. I'm just waiting for the call.
Red team's fire's out, Bobby. Red team's fire's out.
Okay, stop. Valve off.
Okay, Greg, let's blow it up.
Over on the Colonel's side, they're falling behind.
No, it's that back barrel. They don't have the reach to get to the back barrel.
Oh, I see, because it's still smoldering back there.
They're trying to hoist their nozzle up to reach that back barrel.
Right there. Closer.
Hackett's first fire's out. He's on to his second. Dick is being left behind.
Straight it out. Right there. Stop.
They've got to get out the fire that's inside the car as well as the roof of the car that's burning.
Get him off it.
I need to get underneath you, then.
Yeah, can you go have enough time?
You can do it!
All right, they're done. Blue team's done.
Yes!
Finally, the Colonel's put out that back barrel.
To the next fire. Bring in another fire. Let's go.
Here we go. Come on.
Let's go. Let's keep going.
What's going on? Why is he stopped?
All right. Easy does
We
it.
run out of
easy
gas
does
or something.
Come on, let's get it done. What's happening? What's happening?
I think we're out of fuel.
Let's push. We're not going to move that.
Here we are.
Right, are you ready, Major? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, pump it.
Okay, the blue team has run out of fuel, and now they're pushing their truck to the next place.
Yeah.
Now, that's going to be a problem. Bobby, what's going on with Hackett's team?
Rossi, they're just kicking this fire's butt. They're going at it. The passenger side still's a little bit on fire, but they're just attacking it from every angle. How's the Colonel's team doing, Rossi?
Bobby said, look at this. The blue team is pushing their car to the next fire.
All the way.
We're good.
Are we ready to lift up? Are we there? Come on. Right. Second engine going.
Don't panic. Take your time. Smoothly.
The Colonel's muscled his way back into the firefight.
You know, it's a close race right now between the red and the blue team right now.
But he'll need a miracle to catch up with Hackett and his superior firepower.
Good. Can you give me more water? We're out.
Stop. Turn me off.
We're out of water.
I think they're out of water. I think the red team's out of water.
Red, go.
Turn off the air valve. Go. It's all right. Go.
Will the Colonel seize his chance to take command while Hackett's refilling with water?
The competition is really heating up. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Junkyard Mega-Wars. We got blazing infernos everywhere. It's awesome, baby.
After sprinting into the lead, Hackett has run out of water and is having to refill, allowing the Colonel to fight back.
Go!
Now, over here on the red side, look at that fire. It's right back. It's going like crazy.
That's the problem with Hackett's smaller tank. Every time he leaves the fire to fill up, it flares back up again.
It's reignited. That fire is going great guns right now. It's just like when it started.
I'm hot. Woo!
Keep pouring it in.
The Colonel's overtaken Hackett, but he's finding it tough to reach the far side of this fire.
How are we looking on water, Major?
Good. The water's good. Look out, here it goes. In.
Look at Hackett. His team's back on the attack.
Go through the front window. Break that window.
They're beating it out with the end of the... They're beating it out. They've got an opening in the windshield right now, so they can be pretty effective.
Get it in there if you can. You want me to move forward a little? Yeah, try it. Can you give me more water? Yeah, those valves all the way open.
Look at that. They're knocking it right down.
Right out.
They're absolutely in the right spot.
There you go. That's better.
Both their nozzle valves are fully open. They're killing their fire, but burning through their water, too.
This fire, it's still going.
Can you give me more pressure?
That's all it's got.
We're out of water again, man.
No. Get in there. We're out. You're out. We're out.
Out of water.
Out of water, and the fire is still going in the same spot.
Out of water, and the fire is going, and now it's just going to start back up again.
Get it. Come on.
The Colonel still got gallons of water, but his pump's far weaker than Hackett's.
Come on.
Hackett's desperately trying to stop the fire from catching again while his team refills. He's turning to his, bucket on a stick.
Big fridge. In now, Major, in now.
Hackett is using his bucket right now to bash in the window so they can get to that fire.
Look at that. Well, he's trying to pour water in there. Look at that. Oh, look at that. He poured water in there. Look, it was effective,
Wow,
too.
it was very effective.
We got it. Come on.
There's this dashboard fire is just not letting go.
More revs.
Yes.
Go up.
The Colonel's pushing the pump to the absolute limit, and it's working. Wow,
Now they're being effective. Now they're being effective. That's great. Okay, red team is off again. Whoa, they got their boom out.
Slow down. Up a little more. Up.
Colonel Dick burst into the lead.
Blue team looks like they've got a hole in the windshield. They're able to get the water through. It's actually looking pretty good now.
Do you see the judge
Yeah,
looking?
he's looking. I'm not sure what the deal is.
I don't see any flames coming out of that car.
I don't see any flames either.
Fire's out. Neutral.
Rossi, they're done. The fire's out.
Oh, blue team's out.
looking good.
Blue team's out.
Yes,
Gotta go back. I don't care.
The Colonel's ready for his final fire.
Yeah, you know, so easy. We'll bring some water in a minute. We've got a big hole.
Rossi, the red team is looking good. We're just waiting for the final confirmation, but I tell you what, I don't see much flame over here. It's just a matter of moments and this puppy's out.
Blue team's going towards the fire.
Circle, give me 2 feet.
The Colonel's refueled and back in action.
Further. Get it started.
Colonel Dick's attacking the final inferno with Hackett hot on his heels.
Quickly. Listen forward. Get out of the water. Go.
Right on there, bro. There you go.
Hackett's team is almost there. I don't see anything coming out of there.
Any fire.
The flag is up.
And they're out. Red team's out.
Red team's
out. That fire is huge, Greg. Look at that thing.
Look at it's way taller than the truck.
Fill me up. Woo! Wow. Wait, open it up.
The Colonel's really struggling to tame the huge flames.
Come on. All along, baby. Come on.
There you go. Hold.
Nope.
All right, keep going. Keep going.
Hackett's 2 nozzles are destroying this fire. He's easily outgunning the Colonel.
Dick's puny showerhead can't compete.
Come on. Work it.
Keep going. Keep driving.
Stop the hill.
Stop. Bobby, sir, what's going on?
This fire is like almost out. There's nothing left here. I'm just waiting for the flag to go up.
Gear.
They're pushing it to the absolute limit. Oh, no!
Be in water.
Oh, dry shaft snapped.
Drive shaft snapped.
Oh, shoot.
Hackett's coasting to victory.
Back it up. Well, hey, we have...
The flag is up. Woo!
Yeah.
Flag is up, buddy.
Came down to the last fire until your pump broke. It was a great race.
Get over here, Ray.
Hackett, you fought car fires. You fought dumpster fires. Heck, you fought them all and you won.
Yep.
You and your team.